me and you. And on a star-spangled night, my love, come to me. You can rest your head on my shoulder, while by the dawn's early light, my love, I will defend your right to try. Love American style, that's me and you.
What is all this?
I'm not sleepy. I'm going to watch Dick Cavett. Who put the beds together?
A minister in Rahway, New Jersey. He said it was okay for us to sleep together.
Black sheets? Is somebody dead?
You might say that.
Where are my flannel nightgowns?
I just bought us some pajamas. His and hers.
What happened, Harry? Did you read somewhere that life is passing you by?
No, honey, I'm just trying to put some romance back in our marriage.
I've been trying to do that for months.
Yeah?
It's like trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube. I'm just talking, Harry. I love you. I really love you. But do you realize that since we got married 12 years ago, we haven't had one single night apart? Not one single night.
Where else would you want to spend the night?
I've been thinking about that, Harry.
Yes, darling.
I think we ought to take separate vacations this year.
2 words. Baloney.
It'll do more for our marriage than black sheets.
I want to reserve a room in the name of Mr. Tullio D'Ambrosio. Pardon? How do you spell it? Just the way it sounds. Incidentally, my very good friend, Mrs. Harry Bigelow, will be registered. Could you put me in the same wing, perhaps? Grazie. Arrivederci. Oui, oui.
Will there be 2 in Madame's party?
Only one. Not much of a party, is it?
I'm sure the condition will be temporary.
Pardon me. The gentleman at that table sent over this drink and would like you to join him for another.
Thank you. But would you tell the gentleman I don't drink? I guess I didn't handle that right. This is the first night I've been away from my husband in 12 years.
I'm afraid this hotel is not for beginners.
Isn't there some way to have fun without being picked up every 10 minutes?
There is a way. There is a hired escort. Very innocent. He sits with you, talks with you, dances with you. His function is merely to keep other men away by being with you.
Can you trust them?
Of course. We are only single men.
They're safer?
Who would trust a married man with so attractive a woman?
Order me one. And also, I'll have some onion soup.
Onion soup? Yes.
Give me a black Russian.
Black
Would you'll send one of these to that lovely woman over there wearing the hat. Thank you.
Thanks for sending over the drink.
The drink. Well, you see, any time I see a pretty girl...
I'm Don O'Hara.
I'm Tullio D'Ambrosio.
Oh, I bet you're married. Oh, that's all right, because I'm married, too.
Are you?
Once a year, I take a separate vacation from Arthur, and I take off my wedding ring, and I put on a wig, and I'm a whole new one.
I wish you'd take off your hat.
Hello. I'm Ted. You know the guy you hired to sit down?
I'm Edna.
How do you do?
I feel funny hiring an escort like this.
Aw.
I'd like to save up and buy my own.
Some men think that just because they buy a girl a drink, they own her. If you want to think that, it's all right with me.
If I were you, I wouldn't wear that wedding ring.
Why?
Because it's real bait and it attracts certain types, you know what I mean? Right.
Excuse me a minute. Pardon me, this must sound terribly gauche, but haven't we met?
It does sound terribly gauche, and we haven't.
I'm sure I know your husband.
Would you take me to my room? I have to be up very early.
How would you like me to awaken you tomorrow? With a phone call or a nudge?
A nudge would be lovely.
Nudge? Oh.
Who could that be?
Well, in this hotel, it could be anybody. Probably one of those wolves from the bar. Whoever it is, we better let him know there's a man in here. Kiss me, my darling.
Stop! Well, at least slow down. Oh, you naughty, naughty boy.
Sorry. There's some bath towels, there's pillowcases, there's washcloths, and there's some sheets right there.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to clean the room.
Would you get out?
Well,
Ted, she's just a poor old cleaning lady.
That's right. I'm just a poor old cleaning lady.
You're right. Here's $1. Now get out.
Only $1? I never heard.
You're lucky it was only a greedy chambermaid with loose garters. Yes, sir.
Bertrand, send that lady a glass of orange juice with my compliments. Freshly squeezed. Yes. That orange juice was my apology for last night.
That's all right. All you did was come to the table and say hello.
I was driven mad by your beauty. Join me for what you Americans call them, flapjacks.
I don't know if I should.
Oh, please, ma chérie. I have been tossing and turning all night.
Making flapjacks?
Have mercy on me, please. Spend the day with me.
All right. but only the day. You'll still have to toss and turn at night.
Who was this man you were with last night?
Why, he was just a boy.
A boy, eh?
He's light years too young for me.
Oh, really? Eh?
But how does one tell him that?
One gives him a right to the jaw. I said, my darling, you have a right to have a beautiful jaw. Ah, my darling, you are witchery. You are enchantment. Come to my room, cara mia. We will make such romance as to shame the angels.
I suppose it's terribly Victorian, but I am married.
I will show you everything you always wanted to know about lovemaking, but were afraid to try. My darling.
Ted! Angel, where have you been? It seems simply eternities. Can I take a rain check?
If you scream, madam, I shall kill myself.
Promise?
I've wanted you since I first laid eyes on you.
That sort of thing is all in one's head.
No, it burns the heart. Won't you have mercy, please?
No, but I'll have a little champagne.
My cara mia. Oh, you
Thank you.
You're welcome, my darling.
But aren't you joining me?
I drink only out of your slipper.
You are terribly attractive.
Thank you very much. That his. Who is his?
Oh, he's just my husband.
Yes, your husband. And where is the other part? The hers?
It's in the wash.
The wash. Je fais la différence. Oh, ma chérie. Oh, mamma mia. What kissing. You're gorgeous. I love you.
Harry.
Harry? Who is Harry? All right, Edna. Edna, what are you doing in a hotel room with a stranger?
You're no stranger. You're my husband.
You didn't know that.
Didn't I?
No. For one thing, you were about to make love to me, to this man, to a stranger. As I remember, your last words on that subject to me were...
But, Harry, this is a whole new you.
Edna, do you know what this can do to our marriage?
Harry, I think this may be just what our marriage needed.